Hey everybody, welcome to the final day of the Golden Goblet. No. Please, I beg you, just let me get back to the main menu. Main menu. It's the final day. I feel like the last 3 days have been my strongest 3 days. Maybe the bike with the wagon, I'm not totally sure, but I was doing my darndest, dude. Day 7 is Desert Legend in the Jeep. Desert Legend in the Jeep. Let's get this show on the road. The man, the myth, the legend of the desert, Pedro Sanchez. This is a story of a man working for the cartel and then barely escaping with his life. Pedro starts the day off with a little game he calls Gringo Jumping, followed by a small course his amigos have set up to help him prepare for the challenges ahead. How about that? What more is there to say? 15-minute timer, please. To you and yours. Jeep, okay. I mean, is this Jeep? Man. The license plate really says yayo, huh? I'll let you look that one up yourself on Urban Dictionary. I am very surprised. For all of Dan's content philosophies about, you know, clean, wholesome, family-friendly entertainment, this one is a little bit surprising to me. Use brake for E-drift. I know we could go over the top of that one, but I could also just go, you know, straight through the middle. This is one I never would have expected. Yo, what a drift. What a drift. I have driven a truck in real life. People don't believe me. I always say I grew up in the country. People go, Kingston, Ontario is in the country. And then I always gotta go, yeah, I didn't grow up in Kingston, Ontario. I grew up in a town, you know, 45 minutes outside of Kingston, Ontario, that nobody knows the freaking name of, unless you lived there. I learned to drive on my grandfather's Ford F-150. So this is, I mean, a little bit, I wasn't doing the same stuff that Pedro Sanchez is doing here. But, you know, driving a similar vehicle. Not through quite as many obstacles, but always unique constraints in a situation like this. Maybe you don't have bags of yayo in the back, but he did have a very large cab on the back, which covered, it created a lot of blind spots. It made reversing very difficult. So this is pretty much standard for me, to be honest with you. So we're just gonna take a little turn up the mountain. Okay, we're not gonna Skyrim that one. I think we possibly could, but why would we, why take the chance? You know? We pretty much got this one under control. That was quite impressive. Thank you. I appreciate that. 2,000th. Dude, I'm very good. I'm an extremely good player. Hey, there's a couple other YouTubers here. Markiplier's here, and also Filthy Frank, a.k.a. Joji. I'm in good company. I will be in what this is, the Jeep, apparently. Music is really adding a nice little layer of ambiance on this one as well. I can't deny that. So we need a more delicate descent would be in order on this one, please. Yeah, there you go. Roach ain't got nothing on this. You take your Witcher 3s and get out of here. Excuse me? Back this up, please. We might just do the whole course in reverse, just to throw a little wrinkle on it. How would that strike you? Strike me just fine. That's all right. Dying on that one doesn't bother me. I thought that the game had crashed. That would have bothered me slightly. I understand it was calculating a lot of physics objects. Not every PC is capable of handling that without being as glib as possible. One way that you might be able to handle that is by not filling the back of the truck's cab with endlessly spawning particle emitters that look like dollar bills. Oh no, it's the fuzz. Here we go. I know I'm being perhaps unfair. All I would say is that, like game, like gamer. So I would like you to hit me, please, and flip me over. You fool. You have just given me the keys to the kingdom. My superior gamer intellect made it very clear. If I just waited, we might be saved. So here we go. For all of my posturing, I actually have had fun with Guts and Glory. There are certain aspects of it that I find, I don't know. I don't want to sound too prudish, but perhaps in bad tastes. The taste could be better. But, you know, I like Happy Wheels. And I appreciate that there is a lot of vehicular differences in this one, you know? It's not all bikes. Neither was Happy Wheels, to be fair, but it's not all bikes. You get a little rocket chair that was totally different. I think it's a decent game. The only thing that surprises me is that this is Dan's choice. But I guess it shouldn't, now that I think about it. Okay, a kilometer away. You're okay. Just keep it going. Very simple. You just gotta ride the dunes. See, that's your problem right there. You tried to fight that dune. Lean, lean, lean. Thank you. Thank you. Please distribute your weight to the back. You ever ride the school bus and, like, all the kids would be like, hey, you know, it'd be really cool. Let's try to flip the bus. All the kids. Everyone go to one side and then, like, body slam the side of the bus as hard as possible. Really good idea. I've been thinking about stuff like this more and more as Kate and I are expecting, you know, this fall. I wasn't one of those kids. I wasn't the kid who said we should stop because nothing was going to stop him. Oh, that's nonsense. But I was the kid who was like, ha ha ha. And then they were like, hey Ryan, get over here. And I was like, I don't feel like it. I don't know if we should do this, guys. I mean, what's our end game here? We flip over the school bus, a few of us get traumatic brain injuries? Does that really seem like a good idea? Yeah? Okay, well. No, I don't really feel like it today. I just don't feel well. That was me. I was the guy who was like, I know you're gonna behave badly, but I'm not gonna speak out against it. I'm gonna pretend to be cool. In this situation. But I'm gonna absolve myself in my own conscience by not actually enabling that evil to come to pass. I'm not saying I'm a perfect human being. I'm dead, huh? How about that? I feel like we should just let momentum carry us as much as possible here. Don't use the gas. The gas is, it's like the rocket chair. The gas is for emergency use only. Although, if anything, you should be... Well, I guess I shouldn't say you should be using more of it now, but it's insanely cheap. We're talking like 85 cents a liter in Vancouver right now. 6 weeks ago, $1.55. Now, the flip side of that is I don't drive anyway, very often. I fill up my gas tank like once every 3 months. It is cheaper now, though. I can't deny that. No YouTubers on this one, I think. Let's move on. The Coyote Compound. I will use what we're colloquially calling the Jeep. Alright, I gotta be honest. That was an incredible hit. I didn't think you had it in you. It turns out you did have it in you. It's gonna be very tough for you to hit me. Because never mind. Heat-seeking cannonballs. Okay, go, 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 go. I like how he still has his arm hanging out of the window, too. It's like he's a bit of a, you know, ride or die situation, but he's still very casual about it. I can appreciate that. I can respect that. It might also be that, you know, all the tendons in his shoulder have been ripped off. There's always that. May I? May I? I may. Okay, let me in, please. Alright, that's one way to do it. Let me in once more, please. 155 meters. You wouldn't screw me on this one. I won't let you. Good. Oh, what a fake out, dude. 200 meters on the other side. Is this our... This is our escape mission now? This appears to be our escape mission. You're doing great, sweetie. Keep it up. They might not agree with our methods, but they can't disagree with our results. We're even leaning. It took us 7 days. Like the lady in the ring. But we finally learned the basic mechanics. Just yeet it as fast as possible. After going as slowly as possible in that motorcycle mission, which I still think might have made all the difference for us, I owe you a turbo run. It's just science. You can do it. You can do it. You can... Oh, what a cannonball, dude. Thank you. Some much needed momentum. You got me. This game knows how to rip glory right out of your hands. I like that bounce, though. Looking like the Dow Jones out here. Okay. Send it. That's going to be rough. I'm not sure about that one. And a cannonball could strike us at any given moment due to our relative lack of movement. Okay. We've jumped over that one. So we're going to... Okay, all right. Just going out for just a normal one with the boys. Okay. I have to be honest. What's this truck called? El Topo? That's a little Jodorowsky joke for you. Probably the first joke about Jodorowsky that's ever appeared in a Guts and Glory video. We're setting a lot of world firsts today. This feels better. We've got a lot less resistance so far. That can change. Just a controlled descent. A controlled ascent, I guess. Controlled descent. No, no, no. Well, you got your foot up on the stereo. There's your problem, brother. We've done it. That was quite a spectacle. 5,000? That's not too bad. Let's send it. Man, look, I'm not being a hater, okay? There's really, like... There's less vehicles there. Literally, like, 25% of the avatars on Steam are anime, huh? That's just, like... Oh, great move. That's just surprising to me as, like, I mean, I've known, you know, of course, I'm on the internet all the time. I know anime is popular. I know anime is relevant. I know it's well-liked. But 25%. Can we just smash through the... Alright, well, I guess we'll be restarting then. That's amazing. It's not like counterculture anymore. It's just the culture. Maybe we'll save that for another video. That's more of an NLSS bit than a 2 minutes left in Guts and Glory Golden Goblet. Just trying to get as far as possible. My truck has yet again, I think one of the tires has been busted. Could have fooled me. I really thought we were gonna make that one. So the lasers bust our tires. Chunky gobbles your points and he gets very mad. We're free. Just get to this checkpoint. This would mean the world. No. Inches. inches away. You know? It stings. I'm not gonna lie to you. It stings a little. But I got high hopes that maybe in our last few videos, we've put together a slightly more solid performance than our first couple. Might even be looking at 1 gold here. Oh no, I made my Fellowship of the Ring reference too early. That was our Fellowship of the Ring moment. So any minute now, any second now, you will be hearing the beep, 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 beep. We still got our tires? I think we still got our tires. That's all I could ask for. Turns out, it was not all I could ask for. I'll give you one more crack here. I'm sure the timer's gonna go off any second now. If I even set the timer this time? I think I did. Did I? I did. I got myself second guessing. So there's my performance this week. All I'm gonna say is I did what I could. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Golden Goblet. Much appreciated. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Go to goldengoblet.net to see how we all did and check out Dan and MALF's perspectives at the YouTube channels linked in the video description below. For now, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. See ya!